you go.
Ooh, we're live. And
Oh wait, he's frozen.
Camera's really shit.
Sorry, his camera had frozen to him playing on DS.
Welcome, Loudmouths of the internet, to the Loathsome Loudmouths podcast with today's honorary Loudmouths, Fallen Angel Pyrex,
That's me.
Metal FH,
Oh.
and your host Trolombo. Why are we looking? What are you trying to look for the link of the podcast itself?
Yeah.
It's probably on YouTube. I see. Yeah.
Give him.
Fucking hell. Why are you looking for... See, this is the best idea, like, obviously. Looking for the link.
It's fine. It's fine. It's,
while we're actually doing the podcast.
Well, you could have been talking whilst we did this.
What should I be talking about? Just random shit? I just want to get into the podcast itself for once. Without having too much random shit at the beginning.
Want to start?
Yes.
With...
Because we have a little known fact.
It worked this time. I didn't fuck up.
The little known fact totally isn't like really bullshitty this time.
I just noticed you can't actually see what I'm drinking because it's in front of the mic.
Yeah, it's cola. Also notice that the light that you put here doesn't fucking work anyway because it's completely behind the fucking computer. Yeah, I didn't want to complain about how shitty the setup is anyway. So, this week's little known fact is about Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
Yeah, Pinocchio.
Not Pinocchio.
Fucking hell, who cares? So, if Pinocchio would say, "My nose will grow now," it would create a fucking paradox that would destroy the entire fucking universe. Well, the end of the universe crap is basically bullshit. But it is a paradox. It's basically what I'm saying here.
Okay.
Don't you get it? If he says, "My nose will grow now," because he actually didn't full on lie when he said that, his nose grow, but then it wouldn't because, if it would, he wouldn't be lying. See? That's the problem. Anyway, I decided to just look up a fucking Pinocchio. Really?
I didn't.
Really? Most people are stupid, so why would... This is a little known fact just because most people are dumb.
Yeah, you did.
Who gives a fuck?
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, yeah, Pinocchio. Can you imagine that? It's like a phone with arms and legs, and it wants to be a real boy.
Well, they are very strong.
Pinocchio.
They hurt when you throw it at you. It's like wood.
Well, you believe that the Earth is a frisbee? That's an annoying sound. Do you think anyone heard that? Wait, let me...
It sounds like a violin.
Sounds like a really shitty violin, yeah.
Look,
Anyway,
you sprayed it everywhere.
that's what I do. I spray shit everywhere.
It's on the mic as well. You're so lucky I had this on it.
I jizz on the mic all the time.
Right. Next thing.
Yeah, let's just continue going to the fucking articles now. Woo. We have a lot of shit to cover because we have a lot of different articles. Or maybe we should start with the ice cream one, yeah, because it's just there. There it is. Wow. No.
There it is.
There it is. Woo.
Oh yeah, there he is. I see Tech Stomper. I see a wild Tech Stomper.
What? In the window? Anyway, let's go back to the face in the window.
Oh wait, wrong tab.
I mean, yeah.
Whee!
Unless you're like working in some business and there's just a window cleaner there. I mean, there's late shifts for everyone.
You just love late shifts.
I hate late shifts. They're dumb.
Did you actually
They should change his name to Sweet Baby Jesus. That would be better.
No, because you got Baby Jesus butt plug.
Sweet Baby Jesus butt plug. Oh yeah, let me put Sweet Baby Jesus in my mouth. Mm.
Oh my god.
See, I'll just start reading this shit because it's over 9,000 idiots in total have signed petitions demanding Sweet Jesus change their branding and consider how they have attacked God. Yeah, I just make weird sounds. But the company is defending their choice of name. Yeah, why not? Fucking hell. Wow. What the fuck is that analogy? If I would make my own ice cream company, I would name it fucking. I would name it fucking Satan, fucking God up the asshole. I would make. No. I would make candies called Tide Pods. Eat your Tide Pod today. They come in different flavor. Detergent, and detergent. They also come in bleach flavor. Anyway, popular ice cream brand Sweet Jesus have come under fire. Sweet Jesus for allegedly promoting blasphemy. Okay then. I don't see how that's a problem in any way. But the company is not melting under the pressure. They say they have no plans to change their name. The heat was turned up on Soft Serve Company earlier this... That pun. Yeah, the Soft Serve Company earlier this week. When right-wing bloggers analyzed the branding and a petition to Citizen Go came to light, claiming Sweet Jesus is all about trashing Christianity. It's totally offensive. Yeah, just retarded shit, basically. Asking that the company issues an apology to the Christian community at large and change their name and... Fucking dick-sucking faggots. That's not even in a homophobic way, because I have no problem with gay people at all. But I have a problem with this bullshit. These are the real faggots, these wankers. Yeah? I don't even know. Why would they not? Unless Barry actually fucked up extremely. Yeah, they should be able to hear you. Say something. No. What the fuck? Barry.
Yeah?
His audio isn't working at all.
Isn't it?
No.
Oh.
How is that even possible?
Let me have that. I might know what's happening here.
Okay. And then we should fucking waste some time talking about shit while the technical shit's being fixed. Yeah, I should talk. I should have a monologue for myself. That's great.
Speak.
Hello.
There you go.
It's fixed.
Okay.
Ta-da! That was great.
Like, you could hear him, it's just, it's because I
Yeah.
haven't had it plugged into OBS for a while.
Okay, never mind. Never mind, it's
So I
fixed.
apologise.
Going back to the fucking stupid article. I mean, it's getting me annoyed. See, it's this bullshit again. There's right-wing bloggers here. Not necessarily the problem by itself.
No.
But, like, it's these fucking right-wing fuckers that always complain about, oh, people on the left are so sensitive and they get offended. Now these morons get offended because some shit is trashing Christianity. you know, there's something called freedom of speech, right? I don't know. I thought a lot of people right wing are just complaining that left wing people are attacking freedom. Fucking stupid piece of shit. I swear to God, this never happens when you do anything else. Every time a podcast happens, this fucking sound comes along. Like a gurgling, like a robot gurgling on jizz. Stop fucking doing that.
Because it happened right when you started saying how they have attacked God.
Yeah. Fuck you, God. Stop doing that. Stop messing with the show. Wanker. So, we want sweet Jesus to consider how they attacked the Christian community and how they attacked God. The petition reached at the top of the page. The headline exclaims Toronto-based ice cream parlors serve up blasphemy. I mean, I would serve you up a pile of steaming hot shit if I would have had my choice. You know what I would do? I'd take a fat crap in the ice cream and give that to these people. They want to eat literal shit ice cream? Here it comes. Chocolate flavor. So you don't even see the brown shit in it. So you can eat the fucking shit. And then the vanilla has like bird shit in it. So it doesn't fucking see the fact that it's bird shit. You have to scoop that up. Enjoy your fucking slice of shit. It was created from the popular phrase that people use were expression of Jews choice. I would get why the right wing people would be angry if it was an expression of Jews. I mean, come on. Joy, an expression of joy, surprise, or disbelief. Richmond said in a statement, "We found this firsthand, often using it while testing new products in our kitchen." I mean, that makes sense. Like, a lot of people say that, like, sweet Jesus. Because a lot of people aren't fucking religious. These stupid idiots that always say, like, oh, my religion's under attack. Fucking hell, there's other people who don't believe in your bullshit. Let them say that your bullshit is a pile of steaming diarrhea streaming from a fucking dead buffalo's decrepit asshole. People who don't believe in your shit don't give a fuck about your stupid shit. So stop wanking about your shit. Your shit is important to you. Nobody else gives a flying fuck about your stale shit. Fucking retards. Anyway.
I wonder if someone would ever count the amount of shits being said in this video.
I mean, we're probably gonna get the oh no. We don't get monetized. No. I'm still really don't understand the YouTube thing itself. Because I do feel like it's fair. Okay, you don't have 1,000 subs, you don't get monetized. Who gives a fuck? You won't be making any money either. But at the same time, I really think that YouTube says, "Oh, this content isn't monetized. Well, fuck it. We won't like make it appear on the fucking searches and shit as often because, well, it isn't monetized, so it's not giving us any money anyway." So I do think, like, they did fuck tiny, like, smaller subscribers, but everyone's just complaining about the money shit. The money doesn't fucking matter.
They fucked tiny?
It's just that they stole people's audiences by not giving them exposure. That's basically what I'm thinking is happening here. But anyway.
This turned into YouTube. It was a...
Yeah.
Sweet Jesus.
Because we said shit too many times. We are conscious of the fact that to some, our name can be off-putting. Who gives a fuck? That fact is... Off-putting? Off-putting. Off-putting. With steaming shit in it. Off. Yeah, it's definitely off. Is there steaming buffalo shit in it? Something we struggle with because we sincerely do not wish to give offense or show disrespect. I mean, I wouldn't give a fuck, if I'm honest, in any way to anyone's personal beliefs. Neither is it intention to be explorative or flagrant provocative. I mean, I would not give a fuck about being provocative. I just wouldn't give a fuck. Stupid religious bullshit. All of the shit that's bad about this world is still fucking... Yeah, never mind. I won't go into that rant. The petition has reached...
Somehow, you could also kind of say how... Earlier they said they refused to apologize, but if you see that, wouldn't you also think like, oh well,
That's kind of an apology.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
an apology, though.
It kind of is, yeah. So they kind of did apologize. I wouldn't apologize. I would just send a, even if I was a company and I had fucking the potential to lose customers, I would just say, suck my fat dick pieces of shit, and then send that out through my Twitter, and then probably people would come in, be like, yeah, fuck that.
Actually create like a controversial named flavor of
Yeah.
ice cream.
Like Jesus Jizz or something. Sweet Jesus Jizz. That's what I would call one of my ice cream. Just make an ice cream flavor called Sweet Jesus Jizz, and then just sell that. That would be a good statement.
You can just have it as like yogurt ice cream, but just rename it.
Yeah. Anyway, the petition has reached over 8,500 signatures by Monday. That's like nothing. Citizen Go,
It's already too
a
much.
conservative advocacy site, has been scrutinized in the past by groups such as GLAAD, with two A's, GLAAD, for homophobic or anti-choice rhetoric. I mean, yeah, it just sounds like a bunch of fucking twats anyway. I don't understand. A second petition started at change.org called for a boycott of the ice cream chain for their anti-Christ agenda, saying that Sweet Tread brand had declared open season against Christianity. What the fuck? How was this not written by some person with one brain cell? Just drooling at a computer, like some fucking slavering and just slapping their stupid hands at random motions. No, the thing here, the statement here. This statement. Not the article itself, but this statement that the person put there for their anti-Christ agenda, saying that they declared open season against Christianity. That shit. That was probably fucking like typed together by some drooling, slavering mongoloid or something.
They say an ice cream parlor using names and imagery from other religions would not be permitted.
Who gives a... Yeah, probably that would probably... if that were the case, that would have been stupid anyway. Like, but I feel like Allah's
religions.
Yeah. I mean, there's not that many religions that would make too much of a problem out of much. Like, what are the other religions that are actually big, major religions that could have an impactful...
What if
apart from Islam.
If they just use the name Muhammad? I mean, there are a lot of people called Muhammad.
Yes.
Just, like, and what if this was in Mexico and it was actually Sweet Jesus? Like,
yeah, I mean, that I mean, what if I mean, what else could you do? Like, Allah's ass cream or something? How could you have... What could you even... What could you even make that would make it, like, really offensive towards Muslims without actually wanting it to? Because Sweet Jesus is just a statement that people say, like they said.
yeah.
So, there's nothing like that in Islam.
Oh, then you
Unless
can
they name
have,
it...
For Hinduism, you can have holy cow ice cream.
Yeah, but they would still... I don't know. I don't think they would make a problem out of that.
Well, no, because that's how it should be.
Yeah, anyway, that's... but it looks like avid Instagrammers of the colorful cream. This is like rainbow jizz. It sounds like the name for a gay semen. I have colorful cream. Will not be having to change their hashtags anytime soon. After a lot of thought, we have decided that we will not make a change, said Richmond. The best brands come from an honest place. Sweet Jesus is an honest reflection of our experiences and that of our customers and how they react when they try our product. In our experience, the majority of people understand we're not trying to make a statement about religion.
Yeah.
Religion sucks.
The majority of people aren't retarded, I guess, then.
A disclaimer has been added to the website to clarify the... See, here's the thing that I don't understand. Why do you have to be in opposition or fight someone? Why can't people just have their opinions? If I say, religion's shit, a lot of the stupid attitudes that are still reflected in society now are the offspring of fucking stupid religious rules that people still follow, even though they're not. A lot of them aren't religious, even though they still follow these stupid rules. If I say this, does there have to be someone that says no? Why? Why would that have to happen? Like, it's clear that there's no decent end goal there. I mean, you don't just need. There's nothing nothing productive about that. Just arguing for the sake of, like, arguments that go nowhere. Some fucker who's indoctrinated into a religion is not gonna suddenly say, like, oh yeah, you're right, religion is the root of all shit problems that are happening now. I mean, nobody's gonna come to that. And the other way, like, somebody who thinks religion is fucking dumb as shit is not gonna all of a sudden be like, oh yeah, I see what you mean now. I love Jesus. Anyway.
You almost sound more like Southern there.
I love my Jesus. I don't know.
My Jesus?
My Jesus. A disclaimer has been added to their website to clarify that their aim is not to offer commentary on anyone's fucking religion or belief systems. Our own organization is made up of amazing people that represent a wide range of cultural and religious beliefs. Anyway, fuck it. This fucking article just annoyed me. So let's get to something funny, but I don't know.
Was funny.
See, these are all the articles, people. This just sounds funny.
Which one?
The fucking woman arrested for Easter Bunny comments. She's from Mansfield. There's a place called Mansfield in fucking Ohio. I mean, isn't Ohio just one big field? It's like all of those fucking states surrounding it. Welcome to corn maple fuck bum fuck sippy. Whatever. So anyway.
There's a picture of it that you can see the fucking woman there with a smirk on her face. Like,
she looks like, I don't want to say anything just really bad, but you know the person, like, when you go to a fucking restaurant, not a classy restaurant, but like a shitty fast food restaurant, and you go downstairs and there's like a shitty toilet where you need to take a shit. There's like a person sitting there that asks for 10 cents so she can clean your shit out of the toilet bowl. This person looks like she does that for a living.
what the fuck?
I mean, doesn't she? She looks like a toilet cleaner.
Anyway, I'm gonna read this one because you read the last. Did you already read the headline?
I don't know. No.
Anyway, Mansfield woman arrested for making lewd comments to Easter Bunny. To the Easter Bunny. Not about
Ooh.
So the Easter Bunny is real?
Hey, Easter Bunny, I want to gather on your eggs. That's what she said.
Maybe she watched too much Easter porn. Anyway, Mansfield, Ohio. A Mansfield woman
Okay.
was arrested Saturday afternoon after making lewd comments to an Easter bunny at a carousel park in Mansfield. It starts with a Mansfield and ends with in Mansfield.
Yeah, definitely.
Police report that they were called out to Richland Carousel Park after receiving a complaint that La Donna Hughette, 54, appeared to be intoxicated while having her picture taken with the Easter bunny. She allegedly made lewd comments to the bunny and then began riding the carousel. Is that a euphemism?
She wanted to ride his carousel. If you get what I'm saying. I also realized something funny.
What?
I was shitting on Ohio, the state, and I'm wearing a Beartooth shirt. The band's from Ohio. I mean, that was kind of funny there.
Police say that Hughette, whatever, showed common signs of intoxication, including slurred speech, bloodshot eyes, an odor of alcohol on her breath, and unsteadiness.
I misread that part. I said I read an odor of alcohol on her breasts. That's what I thought you said, and then I was like, "What?" Ugh.
She was arrested for drunkenness and taken to the Richland.
You know, Fox should really change their name. They should remove the O, make it a U, and make the X just CK, and then an S. Fox. Because they fuck shit up all the time, it seems. It's fucking stupid. And did nobody fucking read this article? We need an article. I'm on it. Okay. Do you want to check my article for spelling errors? No. We don't have time, and our audience is stupid anyway. They won't figure out that we did something really stupid, like type the word "and" 2 times. Type the word "and" 2 times? Who's that stupid? I don't know. It's probably some retard. And then he just sends a fucking article in.
What the fuck? So it was posted and updated, but the update was like 1 minute later than it posted.
They wanted to clear out. They wanted to fix an error in the article.
There were like 4 and take it.
And there was maybe there was actually another spelling error, and they saw that one, and they fixed it. And then they didn't see the and.
Hey, you know what's weird? Why is the norm? Why when they type carousel or carousel park, why is it spelled differently than when they write Richland Carousel Park? Why is Richland Carousel with 2 R's?
Wait. How do you write? How do you actually write it in English? Oh shit! Sorry.
What?
Ah, stupid shit. Carousel. How do you write that word actually in English? There is no. It seems like it's with 1 R. Is the word carousel with 2 R's actually a thing, or is that just another typo?
The fuck? Translate carousel to English. Noun. Carousel.
Is it?
With
It's
1 R and with 2 R's. Both. What?
they both exist? Okay.
Apparently?
So, I mean, if they both exist, if you can write carousel with either 1 or 2 R's, why not just go with the same version of it twice? I mean, yeah, let's stop looking at spelling shit on a Fox article.
Right.
That's I don't know. It's like looking for shit in a dung heap. Anyway, let's remove this carousel shit, and let's go to In-N-Out Burger, which totally doesn't sound sexual. It sounds like a place where you can get fucked while getting a burger.
Put in, put out. Put in,
So anyway,
put out.
In-N-Out Burger seeks restraining order over YouTube prank. Oh, I wonder what
prank,
happened
bro.
there. It's just a prank, bro. So I wonder who we're gonna end up siding with.
For dinner.
Because I feel like in a lot of times people overreact to stupid shit, stupid pranks. But then on the other side, stupid fucking pranks on YouTube are fucking stupid as well. So I don't know who we're gonna end up siding with in this article. Anyway, In-N-Out Burger wants a restraining order against an online prankster who walked into 2 of their restaurants in San Fernando Valley. Why is there 2 fucking restaurants in the same place? Anyway, posting as a company CEO loudly argued with employees. Wait, he pretended to be the CEO and argued with employees, and in one instance took a hamburger from a customer, threw it on the ground, and stepped on it, claiming it was garbage. I mean, that sounds funny.
Yeah.
It just sounds funny.
I mean, I would be annoyed if someone threw my food on it. I would be okay if they just bought me another one.
Yeah. Especially if I already like half eaten it, I was like, "Hey, you could get another one. This was just a prank, bro."
Yeah, because if it's a prank, shouldn't you make it happen so that shouldn't you do something to make it seem like nothing happened at all afterwards?
Yeah.
So you basically have to buy them a burger.
I mean, like if you do a there's some common etiquette in a prank that if you do a prank, whatever the result of your prank is shouldn't be something that can't be undone. So if you do a prank, it should just, even if you shock people with something, you should show them something that makes them relieved to like, oh, it was fake. That would be enough. If you destroy shit, I mean,
Mhm.
if it's something like this, a burger, obviously it can be replaced. But if you were to destroy people's clothing and shit, like who knows, maybe that can't be replaced. Maybe it's something they got from someone for some particular reason, or something that was custom made from something, or whatever. Like that type of shit. Obviously, you can't destroy any existing property, but to this degree, I feel like if you throw someone's burger on the ground, it's not too bad if you buy them another one. So, still not giving much of a fuck about this for so far. The Irvine-based chain's lawsuit seeking the order was filed Friday, March 23rd in Los Angeles Superior Court against Cody Reuter, who posts videos on YouTube as Troll Munchies.
Wait, are we plugging another YouTuber now?
Yeah, apparently. I don't even know who that person. I've never heard of that name anyway.
No, me neither.
I mean, he probably hasn't heard of us either. I mean, who has? Similar pranks, disruption. What? Similar prank disruptions featuring Ruder have been recorded at Taco Bell and Ralph's supermarket chain. What the fuck is Ralph's super? No, I don't even know. Taco Bell and Ralph's declined to comment on the matter. Arnie Wensinger, an attorney and executive vice president at In-N-Out Burger, issued a statement that reads in part, "We have recently seen an increase of visitors to our stores who are not customers, but instead are intentionally disruptive and who then try to promote themselves through social media. These visitors have unfortunately used deceit, fraud, and trespass to their own advantage, and in each instance, they have attempted to humiliate, offend, or otherwise make our customers or associates uncomfortable." I mean, it sounds like half-assed bullshit to me as well. I mean, I get that to some degree. Like, trespass is a huge-ass word, obviously. I mean, I'm aware that a store or a restaurant is not a public place.
So, are you trespassing when you go to a supermarket and not buy anything there?
I guess so. So if you go to McDonald's and you're like, "Oh, I'm not hungry," and you're trespassing,
If they call that trespassing, then they're
Does it-
fucking retarded.
does that mean that if you have like real explosive diarrhea shits and you run into McDonald's and you go to their toilet and pay 40 cents or whatever they charge for the shitty crap toilets that often still have crap smeared against the walls anyway, and then the police will come and drag you out of the shitty toilet and drag you across a shit-ridden floor and take you in because you were trespassing because you didn't buy a fucking Big Mac? I mean, that's what it makes it sound.
I've sat outside at McDonald's, like the outside benches before, just waiting for someone.
I mean, when does being in a store or in a fucking restaurant become trespassing?
When it's closed.
That's the most obvious answer.
Or when you go to a restricted area.
I mean, when you act like an asshole and they say, "Please leave," and you don't, I still think that probably would count as trespassing to some degree.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe that's what they're talking about here. I mean, but if some idiots really believe that, oh, this guy's the CEO, and they just have him shit, like, insult them and they don't do shit. If you're gonna shit on people who are doing their job for a fucking prank, I feel like you should probably do something to repay them at the end. I mean, you probably should do something for them because they're already doing some fucking crappy work serving shitty burgers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably not fun. And if somebody
So
bursts
I
in,
don't know how good In-N-Out burgers are.
I don't even know either. Uh, I've they don't exist over here, so who knows? The lawsuit says Ruder and others with him caused significant and irreparable harm to the iconic burger chain with the incident that took place on 30. This is bullshit! They did jack shit. Whatever this fucking YouTuber is, whose name I've already forgotten, even though it had troll in it, just like my fucking name.
Troll munchies.
Yeah. So, I have completely forgotten about this stupid YouTuber. He did not do irreparable harm to the fucking In-N-Out burger shit, imaged, whatever. And even if that was the case, who gives a fuck? I hate this defamation type bullshit.
And if one video can fucking just do irreparable harm to iconic burger chain, then it's not as iconic as you might think.
Probably not. If this shit did as a
If one video that I haven't even heard of.
Yeah.
If that already does an irreparable fucking harm, then maybe your fucking restaurant is shit in the first place.
Yeah. So, the incident took place March 13th at a Van Nuys restaurant and March 14th at a Burbank In-N-Out. It wants the court to impose 10,000 per violation and 6 damages for more than 20. How does that seem fucking fair? Where is this going?
Where did they do damages?
What type of damage did they do that would grant this type of numbers?
Well, definitely not throwing a burger on the ground.
Fucking hell. Every time I see something like this, it's always a fucking American company doing stupid shit. You know what does irreparable damage?
Why are people like, hey, let's sue? Okay, so this is the number that we can say this is the actual damage. Well, 5 cents. Okay.
You know what does irreparable harm to the iconic burger chain? Seeking fucking 25,000 fucking dollars in damages and $1,000 per violation. That shit makes me look at In-N-Out Burger and think like, oh, those are a bunch of greedy fuck shits. They probably don't want to put any money into their burgers either because they're just greedy. So they probably take cow shit and squeeze that into some fucking sliced up intestines of fucking cows and then turn that into burgers. That's what I think when a company does this shit. I think, oh, they're cheapskates. They want to squeeze money out of everything, so their products are probably shit as well. I mean, that's the association I make here. This is a stupid shit they put on themselves. See, I wanted to be like, oh, a prankster, what a stupid fuck. But now I'm just thinking that this company is fucking stupid. So In-N-Out's fucking stupid attorney says... By the way, what's up with attorneys? Like, they always make it seem like they're just sleazy fucking stupid fucking salesmen. They're just... See, here's what every time I hear about attorneys like this, I don't see them as attorneys. I just see them as, like, salesmen with a law degree. Like, greasy-ass fucking salesmen that just want to make people believe some bullshit, stupid shit that they made up. Anyway, those who accompanied Ruder and covertly filmed the behavior are unjustly profiting from this illegal activity and want the restraining order to extend to them as well. It seeks to keep them and Ruder from entering In-N-Out restaurants or harassing its employees or customers. Oh wow, they're not going to be eating shit burgers anytime soon. Anyway, in Van Nuys, Ruder appeared in business satire. Yeah.
I'm on the I'm on the burger. Yeah, not me. I'm in the Loud Burger website
Yeah.
because I wanted to see what kinds of burgers they have.
Did
The
they have the
fucking meat between the burger kind of looks disgusting. Kind of looks like it could very well actually be cow shit.
This just in.
No, this just out.
That's why it's called In and Out Burger. It goes the food goes into the cow and the cow shits it out. And then it becomes a burger. Ugh! I I'm proved right. In and Out Burger makes cow shit burgers. Oh my god, they're gonna, even though this is obviously a joke, they're gonna sue us for defamation, I think. Because one
Not,
person saw this video and may
it's
not go to.
but it's not a joke that on the website their burgers do look shit.
Anyway, he claimed he was now the acting CEO of the chain and making a surprise visit. He demanded kitchen workers make him a cheeseburger and fries for a taste test, then left when he was further challenged. Anyway, can you continue reading a bit for now, because or just do something else?
How much are they are further challenged
Yeah.
or mentally challenged?
See,
Or
I feel really stupid. Um, because with all of this preparation work and having a stupid late shift on the day we do the podcast, I didn't find the time to go to the toilet. So I have to go to the
Right.
toilet now.
then I'm gonna read.
Yeah.
But
You can make
the
jokes,
lawsuit
obviously.
says he showed up at the Burbank restaurant the next day, making the same claim about being the CEO and demanding at the main register to speak to the manager regarding the contamination of the food, then acting confused that employees had not received a non-existent email from him warning them of the urgent health issue, according to the lawsuit. Well, I can see how you would panic from that, but gee, only the workers there. When Roder failed to incite a reaction from employees, he then approached the customer, picked up his burger, and began pulling the patty apart in the middle of the restaurant, claiming it was contaminated. Kinda sounds funny. I wouldn't be surprised if they were contaminated when you fucking go to their website and see the fucking meat between the burgers. When the manager promised the customer a new hamburger, Roder, who had been told to leave, proceeded to throw the burger on the ground in the middle of the restaurant and step on it, telling the customer it was garbage, the lawsuit stated. Um, the fuck? Okay, now you're actually being a dick, man. Roder, I mean, still definitely not $25,000 of fucking actually no damage, because there is no fucking damage here, but okay. Now, where the fuck was I? The customer, a bearded man wearing cargo shorts, resembles a man who is shown earlier in the video, helping Ruder get ready for the first In and Out visit in Van Nuys. Van Nuys. Uh, Wait, so he knew the customer? Well, the custom, like, even if the customer was in on it, he did pay for his fucking first burger, right? Otherwise, how would he have gotten it? When the man appears for the first time, a caption reading Basque TV flashes on the screen, and the man is also shown eating a hamburger in the background of the first visit. Uder appears in other Basque TV prank videos on YouTube pretending to be a Russian mobster named Boris. Right. A 10-minute video uploaded by Trollmanches on March 14 shows scenes from both incidents. The video has had nearly 27,000 views. That's not a lot. Like, when you see that amount of views and that amount of subscribers, that's definitely not a lot of views. What the fuck? Still don't know how there's irreparable fucking damage. That still doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but okay. In an outpost of the security alert dated March 14, warning of a male trying to gain access to a handful of stores offices and claiming to be a company official or a relative of its actual CEO, whose grandfather, Harry Snyder, founded the company in Baldwin Park in 1948. Okay. A photo of the alert was posted Sunday on Troll Munchie's official Twitter account with a tweet saying, "I do good, ha 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 ha." Wait, so why does this actually fucking matter? Because this whole thing is fucking retarded, actually. Recent uploads on the channel depict pranks against Taco Bell and the Ralph's supermarket chain. Oh, did they also sue?
Are you just sitting in silence?
Hi. Oh. What?
Are you just sitting in silence?
No, I was reading.
Oh, did you not finish it yet? Is it that long? Wow. Anyway, I'm sorry it took so long, but I was really craving an In-N-Out burger, so I had to go to the toilet.
Alright.
I made a nice one.
In the Taco Bell video, Roder is shown sitting down with the store manager to discuss her experience with when a fan exposes him. Tells the camera he had hoped to go in the kitchen to make tacos.
Huh.
In the Ralph's video, Roder warns a customer in the liquor aisle about a listeria outbreak.
What the fuck is listeria?
Coleman's Twitter account describes Roder as a former member of Team Caliber, a group of competitive Call of Duty players. Yeah, because that's fucking important.
Yeah, nobody
Why
gives
the
a fuck.
It's still going.
What?
On March 8th, a Troll Munchies video was uploaded in which Roder claims
Fucking hell.
his channel was suspended by Broadband TV for his defense of Nulk. Toronto-based bank serial though. This has nothing to do with the fucking thing anymore.
Yeah.
And the only thing that you missed is that apparently when when he pretended to be the CEO, he said that that the burgers were contaminated or something, and that's why he grabbed the burger of a customer and ripped it to pieces, saying it's contaminated. Then the manager offered a new burger, and then he took the burger again and threw it on the ground and stepped on it, saying it's garbage.
Wow. It should have said that it's cow shit.
But then later it also seems to say that the customer was in on the prank because he appeared
another video
at the beginning of the video as well or something.
Yeah.
So, but I don't get why that's like that just makes it more reasonable for the pranker like to do what he did.
Yeah, there's still people who have to clean up.
Because he still paid, like the customer still clearly paid for his burger.
Yeah.
To get it. So yeah.
I mean, and if somebody pretends to be the CEO and you're like a really stupid employee and gives them a burger and it's like later on complains about it, well, you were stupid enough to fall for it to begin with, so that's on you.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't you kind of know the fucking CEO of your own company? To some degree.
You would think so, yeah.
Otherwise, you would be fucking stupid anyway. So, obviously, pranks are dumb. A lot of the times.
So is In-N-Out Burger.
So is In-N-Out Burger. So nobody wins here. It's just shit. And In-N-Out Burger's greedy fucking lawyer can suck my fat cock. And balls.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Now that we're on on the subject of food,
Mm-hmm.
Casper Man
Oh yeah.
arrested for throwing hot burrito at sister.
Wow. But he looks really regretful in that picture. See,
Does he?
kind of looks like he's like he looks sad. He has sad eyes. He has
Maybe
those
that's
sad
just his
eyes.
normal look.
Maybe he's always sad. Maybe he's an emo. And look, the picture scrolls up and down when you scroll it, and the
Yeah.
text goes across his nose. Haha! It looks like he's ducking. That's funny. Anyway, Casper police. Was it like a ghost? Ghost police or something? Shitty joke.
Casper police on Saturday arrested a 20-year-old man who allegedly
Allegedly.
threw a hot burrito at his younger sister, resulting in a burn on her left arm.
Ugh, he gave his sister the hot burrito? What is this?
Ew.
What is this? Fucking Maryland? Am I right?
Yeah, but only anal. And
Nobody
oral.
said anything about hand jobs. Hand jobs are also allowed.
Gage L. Fisher was booked into jail on a recommended charge. I recommend the charge of assault. I recommend you take the charge of assault. It's great.
Fucking hell.
He will likely make his initial appearance in Natrona County Circuit Court at 2 p.m. Monday. I think it's hard to believe that it would leave a really bad burn.
Yeah.
Anyway, it can be. Would it really be a worse burn than fucking putting your hand or your finger, whatever, against the iron? A hot iron?
I don't know. I don't even know how.
Police officer responded to 1016 North Kimball for a reported assault at 6:18 p.m. Saturday, according to court documents. The mother of both Fisher and the victim told the officer that the two had gotten into an argument about a cup, with Fisher believing his younger sister had taken the cup from which he had been drinking. The mother told Fisher to leave the house in order to defuse the situation. Fisher became angry at his mother for taking his sister's side in the matter. Fisher then threw a hot burrito, which had just been removed from the microwave, at his sister.
How fucking long did he microwave that shit? Did he like leave it in there for an hour?
The burrito hit her arm and caused the burn. The officer photographed the girl's left arm and saw a red mark consistent with something hot, like a burrito, striking her. Fisher, who reportedly had failed to appear in court, failed to comply with a court order, or failed to pay as ordered by a judge 7 times. This is fucking retarded.
This whole thing is retarded,
I
right?
thought this would be a funny article.
This is just a stupid article. Everything is stupid about this. There's an argument about a cup. Nobody gives a shit. There's somebody got burned by a fucking burrito. It's
I would bet everything that it's not as bad as my sunburn from Tenerife.
Yeah, I think this is just a really bullshit article. Why is there a judge involved? Why are police involved? It was a fucking burrito. Somebody burnt their hand on a burrito. Fucking dumb shits. Where did this happen? Where fucking did this happen?
In their fucking house, because it just came from the fucking microwave.
Which country was this? Where the fuck is Casper?
I don't fucking...
Is this in the fucking UK or fucking Wyoming? Okay, that's apparently Wyoming. Okay, so it happened in the land of the free. That's apparently a dispute between brother and sister where somebody throws a fucking hot burrito and burns someone's arm is fucking enough to get the court involved in the land of the free. My butt cheeks. That's what I think about this crap. This article is shit.
That's the land of the free, then Islam really is the religion of peace. Fucking hell.
Anyway, this was dumb shit. I mean, I almost look forward to this fucking person saying that the fucking world is a donut Or a frisbee it was this time.
Okay, let's go to the second to last article then.
Which one?
That also sounds funny, and hopefully this one actually is funny.
Let's do the donut one for like the frisbee one first, so we can save the actual the article that's actually funny to unwind as last.
But I don't know if it's actually funny.
But the frisbee man may be so delusional and dumb that he may annoy me as well. So
Right.
I may need a new dose of annoyance before I can go to something that is hopefully funny.
What is National Public Radio? Never mind.
One giant leap for a man, one small step towards proving the world is a frisbee.
Does that basically also mean that you think the Earth is flat?
It has curved edges.
Yeah, for that part.
After months of anticipation, preparation, and repeated frustration, loads of masturbation, Mad Mike Hughes didn't even wait to perform a countdown. Instead, on Saturday afternoon, in the Mojave Desert, the 60-year-old demented old man, who was a limousine driver, stuffed himself with butter. I don't know. Stuffed himself into a central compartment of his homemade rocket.
A homemade rocket.
That's definitely good. Had an assistant close the hatch, and without further warning, the camera crew perched nearby launched himself more than 1,800 feet into the deep blue sky. And he didn't die. Well, that's just an idiot's luck, I guess. All told, the journey took about a minute. His parachute guided him groundwards to the safety, mostly. And once he landed, he celebrated his achievement with a paramedic and his blackboard. Backboard, okay.
Okay then.
Onlookers called out congratulations as Hughes was checked for serious injuries. Again, what does this have to do with the word being a frisbee?
I have no idea.
I just saw a dumb stunt being performed. And a guy surviving. Somehow.
Oh. Sorry.
The launch marks Hughes' second successful flight after he rocketed across a quarter mile of Arizona desert in 2014, and just one step in his long-term plan to get himself to space in a vehicle of his own creation. From there, he hopes to finally determine for himself whether more than 2 millennia of scientific understanding and physical explanation from Aristotle to Ferdinand Magellan and NASA are actually bunk. Do I believe the Earth is shaped like a frisbee? I believe it is, Hughes told the Associated Press. Do I know for sure? No, that's why I want to go up into space and be a stupid idiot. As we reported in November, Hughes converted his flat Earth beliefs.
You know what kind of what that makes me think of, like the thing he just like the quote from him just now.
Yeah.
So like, do I believe there is a heaven or a hell? I believe there is. Do I know for sure? No, that's why I want to die.
Yeah, that's basically what it seems like. So anyway, he only recently started believing bullshit. He drank too much Kool-Aid for some reason, I guess. Not long after his first fundraising campaign, netted just 0.2% of its goal. Then he announced his conversion, which he says he undertook after he researched it for several months in between doing everything else. And his fundraising numbers saw a significant fuck you uptick. The launch had originally been planned for November, but that plan had some snags with technical setbacks and what he called disagreements with the Federal Bureau of Land Management. So he slid the proposal, the launch pad, which is in case the rejiggered mobile home. What's a rejiggered? What's rejiggered?
I don't know.
Okay, he to some private land nearby in Amboy, California, and tried again in February.
Wow.
What's a rejiggered?
Of course, I do rejigger, and it says U.S. term for rejig.
Anyway, I want to scroll up, but the thing isn't letting me. Ah!
Organize. Rearrange.
Okay. The live stream
What?
attempt fizzled at steam powered rocket failed to lift off. Ooh. I pulled the plunger 5 different times. Use a plunger? Sounds like he's just using like a toilet plunger. Now, explain at the time according to the Washington Post, I considered beating on the rocket nozzle for the underneath side.
Wait, what?
I consider beating on the rocket nozzle from the underneath side every night. Did you get it? It sounds like masturbation.
It doesn't say every night.
No, I said I consider beating on the rocket nozzle from the underneath side every night.
Oh,
I just wanted to make it sound like it sounds like jacking off, doesn't it?
yeah.
But you can't get anyone under there. It'll kill you. It'll scald you to death. It'll blow the skin and the muscle off your boner.
It'll blow your penis.
It'll blow your load. Huge predicted that the same rosy outlook Saturday. This thing wants to kill you 10 different ways. This thing will kill you in a heartbeat, he told the anal press. But ultimately,
Ass pounders.
he said he was simply tired of people saying, I chickened out and didn't build a rocket. I'm tired of that stuff. I manned up and did it. This old person's just fucking stupid and insane. This person may need to get his brain checked. Anyway. The video by Noise TV, which, fair warning, features plenty of salty language. Oh no, we need a warning for that because people are stupid as fuck. Depicts huge green and white rocket as it departs scrubland and arcs into the sky at estimated 350 miles per hour. Then huge pulls his parachute eases a fall causing by the exact same gravitational forces that gives planets, including Earth, their spherical shape. That was funny. That was good writing there. Good funny. Good joke. Haha. He successfully, if a little painfully, lands his 1.875 foot leap. Eventually, the anal penetration notes. He hopes to build a
snowman
and launch a vehicle that will take him to an altitude of nearly 360,000 feet or 68 miles. For now, though, his immediate goals are a little less ambitious. Am I glad I don't think it's my microphone. I just don't know what this is.
No, I thought I heard a higher voice.
Oh, you heard God?
No. I mean, the tone of the voice was high.
Yeah. Am I glad I did it? Yeah, I guess. He told the wire service. How many things did he talk to? Like, did he talk to, like, did everyone want to interview this insane person?
Hey,
I'll feel it in the
how many
morning.
times do you get a chance to interview an insane person?
I don't know. Well, there's people who are fucking psychiatrists or something. They interview insane people all the time. So I won't be able to get out of bed. At least I can go home and have dinner to see my cats tonight. That's it. This is a cat person. He's just insane. He just lives with him alone with a cat. He's just got insane. Dementia set in.
Cat? He says, see my cats tonight.
Yeah, multiple cats as well.
Do you know Crazy Cat Lady? Well,
Oh!
Crazy Cat Guy.
See, here's my... He only converted to flat earth beliefs in recent years. You know how that happened? Dementia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it. This person's just fucking demented old fuckwit. Some old fucking scrotum, shriveled up scrotum. Just walking around. He's just gone insane because his brain started to malfunction. Well, yeah. This is gonna be interesting. Man found naked in helicopter after driving car into lake.
Yes. Woo.
A Glasgow man.
Hey, I'm reading this. Fuck you.
A Glasgow man.
No.
He's probably... I said it was a Glasgow man. I wasn't even reading it. I was just pointing out that it's a Glasgow man. He was probably drunk as fuck.
Those are literally the first 3 words of the fucking article.
Really? I wasn't aware. Anyway.
Obviously you were. His name is Smiley. And
Yeah.
A Glasgow man is accused of multiple felony charges after Warren County Sheriff's deputies said the man drove a stolen vehicle into a lake at Basil Griffin Park. He was later found naked inside a helicopter at Aviation Heritage Park.
Okay.
There's a mystery there.
How did he get there?
Deputies were called to the park at 2:03 p.m.
Just say 2. Who gives a fuck about the fucking minutes?
Sunday after someone reported a man drove a vehicle into the water, according to a news release from the sheriff's office. A witness at the boat ramp saw a man get out of the vehicle and went to assist him.
Oh shit. No
The man
manners.
later identified as Travis Smiley, 36, of Glasgow, ran from the scene according to the release. The witness went into the water to check for other occupants of the vehicle. There were no other occupants found. Deputies found Smiley a short distance away after they said he forced entry into the maintenance hangar at the aviation.
Oh, whoa. He forced entry? That sounds really rapey.
He raped the maintenance hangar at the aviation heritage park, an area where a helicopter is being restored, according to Smiley's arrest citation.
Now I'm just imagining somebody putting his dick in between the hangar doors and just like it just jizzes in. Anyway, it makes no sense.
Found some wet clothes in the trash can. No way. Deputies, again, saw wet footprints around the helicopter. Smiley was found naked and hiding in the tail of the aircraft and had to be forcibly removed from it. He was found naked with a smiley on his face.
Fucking, I don't know, I'm just imagining like people having to drag some naked person away and he's getting aggressive. He's just naked. But everything he does, you just see his dick dangling as well. It's like... And the cops are like, yes, let's arrest this person. But he has a penis out. I don't want to touch his penis. I don't want to be gay.
Was there a female officer?
Yeah, maybe. And she was like, no, I don't want to touch his dick.
Smiley told deputies someone was trying to kill him, according to the citation. He also said he had used methamphetamine about a week ago.
Okay.
And appeared to be under the influence of a drug. Still methamphetamine?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know how long the effects work of that shit.
Yeah, but...
Maybe he took it again.
He used it a week ago, so who said he didn't use it
Again?
after that? Yeah.
I mean, maybe it still works. Can you imagine that? Is that potent? Like a week later. They're coming to kill me.
Someone else had been inside the truck with him. Smiley was taken into custody.
Why?
But wait, but no one else was found inside the truck, right?
No.
Because of the water temperature, Smiley was taken
Again?
to the medical center for treatment before being lodged in the Warren County Regional Jail. And it always ends with according to the citation, and that's fucking annoying.
Yes.
Look at every single last word of the fucking. It's always a citation.
Citation needed.
After medical treatment, as deputies were trying to leave with Smiley, he said he needed to use the restroom at the hospital, and was allowed to do so. But
Can you imagine if no, he wasn't allowed to. What's this banal shit? What does it have to do with anything? Unless he escaped the.
a deputy
Unless.
heard a loud crash in the restroom.
Ooh.
Hospital security arrived and unlocked the bathroom, where a deputy found Smiley on the floor and noticed that the ceiling tile had been removed. A damaged paper towel dispenser had been ripped from the wall. He tried to stand on it, probably. No.
He tried to what? Remove the ceiling tile so he could climb through the ceiling?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Deputies believe Smiley was trying to escape custody through the bathroom ceiling, and the towel dispenser fell when Smiley put his weight on it. Yeah, that's
Wow.
what I was thinking.
According to the citation.
The vehicle driven by Smiley was pulled from the lake and had been reported stolen in Barron County. According to the release, Smiley was taken into custody.
According to the citation.
Smiley's charged with first-degree wanton endangerment,
He endangered my wonton soup.
third-degree escape. I didn't know that was okay.
According to the citation.
Operating a motor vehicle under the influence of alcohol or drugs.
According to the citation.
Receiving stolen property under $10,000.
According to the citation.
First-degree criminal mischief. Tampering with physical evidence. Resisting arrest. Third-degree burglary. And third-degree criminal mischief. Haven't we already? Oh no, first degree and third degree. Okay.
Criminal mischief. According to his arrest citations.
Why is his with a cap? Is he God?
Yeah, why is his? I get why his bond has his with a capital because it's literally the first fucking word in the sentence. But the his here, why?
His bond is set at $10,000.
I mean, if I was,
That's the same as the receiving stolen property under under 10,000. Oh, okay.
I mean, if I was really extremely rich, I would just bail this person out to see what he's doing next. Was that a bad joke? Anyway, there's naked people in helicopters. That's funny, definitely. I mean, I kind of think it's funny. Don't you think it's funny?
Well, it was funny.
It's funny, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely funny. It's funny. I made a really stupid new segment of the podcast.
Oh no.
It's not really stupid, but it really has a really stupid name. When it shows up for you, you're gonna just say like, why the fuck is it named this? And I'm gonna remove the static. And I'm just gonna sit here until you see what I named this fucking segment. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Yay.
Scrotum in the scrotum.
It just rhymed. I mean, what else could I have done?
I don't know.
So,
What quotes?
I looked up some quotes from movies, whatever shit, like, that are supposed to have some, either in a movie universe or in real life, have some, like, fucking philosophical value to them, whatever. Things that I kind of disagree with or find stupid. And I wanted to see if you find them stupid as well. And I have two ones that come from your favorite movie series ever that you totally give so many fucks about. Star Wars.
Oh.
Yes, you love them Star Wars, don't you?
Yeah,
I
they're
have-
all the fucking same.
At first, I got everyone's favorite green character, Captain Yoga Pants. Was it just Yoga Pants?
The yoga. That should be a Star Wars character. Would be more interesting though.
Uh, did Yoda even have like a fucking title or of some sort? Is it Master? Is it
I
Master
think so.
Yoda? Yeah. It just makes me think of Master Yogurt, who was played by fucking Mel Brooks in Spaceballs.
Wait, Mel
Wait.
Brooks?
Master Yogurt, do you remember him?
Do or do not, there is no try.
Yeah. Is that not a stupid thing to say?
Yeah.
I mean, to me, this is basically as stupid almost as Let me restart that without having a
Wait,
fucking robotic
Why
voice.
why is it stupid? I mean, it just sounds stupid,
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It just sounds stupid by itself.
but it makes sense.
How does it make sense? You can't
Because-
try.
be-
If you
because you
do
never-
something and you fail,
Yeah, but if you try, you're still doing it. So
yeah, that's actually true. But if you fucking try something and you fail, if you try something for your entire life and you just fail your entire life and you never actually
Yeah.
succeed,
but you can basically also say try or don't try.
yeah, that's actually true. But I think this is supposed to mean something different, like in that way, like, oh, I feel you can't have the attitude of I'm gonna try this. I mean, that's basically bullshit. Because if
Yeah. I mean, there. Yeah, that's bullshit. Because you need to fucking try something before you know you're even able to fucking do it in the first place.
yeah, and let's be honest, even if your attitude is if your attitude towards something is like, oh, I'm gonna go for this with all I have, that doesn't mean that you'll succeed at it. Just
No.
having that outlook doesn't mean that you're gonna succeed. Trying something and saying like, yeah, this crap, I'll guess I'll try it, doesn't mean that you're gonna fail at it. How many stupid things have I done that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna give this shit a try, and then it just went really easily, and I was like, okay, that was actually easy. And at the other time, there's shit that you put more work in that just leads to nothing at all. And that's basically the difference between actually doing and trying. To me is just succeeding. If you don't succeed, you're just basically trying some shit. If you
Yeah.
succeed at something, you've done it. That's basically what I'm saying. So that's why I find this quote stupid by myself.
Yeah,
That's what I find
but
stupid
don't
about
know,
this.
You can also do something and fail at it, and then still you done it. You didn't try. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But I feel like if there was I don't know if there's actually a book or something about this, but if I feel like the whole philosophy behind like the Jedi shit would probably be stupid to me. I just want to see if I could find something like that in the future, maybe, to see if I truly find that stupid. Because from what I've seen in the movies, it's really inconsistent to some degree, that to begin with, and all of the rule type things seem really stupid to me. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next thing.
Yeah, now I have to wait a bit.
I just realized something. I don't think.
Many quotes are there?
Yeah. There's three,
Okay,
and the second one is Star Wars again.
right. So let's see.
This is only one. This is only about the Star Wars. This doesn't really apply to real life, but I guess you could kind of see something in it. I guess, but it just sounds stupid by itself. I put some black text under there to just basically get you going why it's so stupid to begin with.
Only fifth deal in absolutes.
I mean, isn't that basically an absolute statement to begin with? Like a really black or white statement?
Yeah.
It's like saying it's almost the same as saying only stupid people aren't open-minded. That's but then again that's stupid people. That's not really a tangible thing, is it? Because stupid is a how would I say? Stupid is a subjective term anyway. So
For
can I
some reason.
can I find an actual absolute to say this with to make this see Fucking hell. But anyway, this statement is an absolute, so does it make Obi-Wan Kenobi a fucking Sith? He's not a Jedi. That was just the entire story behind this, it seems. The actual truth is there is no dark side. It's just all the same crap.
Ooh. Crap.
That's the thing I see about if you look at Star Wars, it tries to be like really childish and black and white, and it's like good and bad shit, whatever. It just makes me think about 80s wrestling to some degree. Huh. I just realized this. Everyone always keeps propping up like Star Wars like it's this amazing thing. I mean, I can get it in for its time, like what would I say, the special effects and shit. But story-wise, it's pretty simple. The philosophy underlining the characters and shit is fucking simple and childish. So everyone who really loves Star Wars should probably, to some degree, realize that it's mainly nostalgia, and that it's just basically out of childlike glee and enjoyment that they watch it, not because it's this absolute masterpiece. I just realized this because of this. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. This one is from from the original Darth Vader. Fucking hell, why am I staring at this picture now? This just feels so weird.
Wait, so all of them are from Star Wars?
Yes. This is the original Darth Vader. See? Do you see it yet?
No.
Why am I staring at this picture? It just feels so fucking weird. And it looks like he's looking at me disappointingly.
How fortunate for governments that the people they administer don't think.
I mean, this in itself is not actually a stupid quote, but it just shows you the fucking mindset of Adolf Hitler. It was like just this makes me think.
Does that mean that he also does that?
Yeah, that's what I thought. This is like a really hypocritical thing. It's like, yes, I know that the people who support me are stupid. I just use them because I want to get ahead in life. That's basically what I see from this. So, if there was some ideal or something that he had in his own head,
He spoke in English.
I had to use Google Translate for this. No, I just asked Weird Wolf. He translated. No, I'm just joking. It was just an English translation on the internet. Anyway, this just shows you the mindset of Adolf Hitler, doesn't it? Because this is like something. Come on. If a leader would come out and say this, people would be like, definitely not voting for that asshole. But a lot of people ended up voting for this asshole at one point.
Maybe they were all people that couldn't think.
Yeah, well. I mean, it seems like to some degree a lot of governments just share this statement, I guess. A lot of people who are... but that's just... This is just basic human nature, isn't it? This goes beyond... This goes beyond just countries and people in control of countries. It goes to companies as well. Like when somebody gets higher up or something, they can find a way to slide their errors down to people underneath them anyway.
Mm-hmm.
To some degree. I mean, obviously, if you are a team leader or something, you're obviously, I don't know, you're accountable for what your team does. But a lot of people going beyond that and whatever, just, yeah. It just, you can't just be like, yeah, fuck this. I think this is dumb shit. I mean, when you look at what's even if you this can even apply to what shit's going on in the US. Like everyone's always talking about gender equality, this fucking race bullshit, that, and then there's like actual problems that are there that aren't even being touched. Like people are so distracted by random bullshit. Now it's not that they don't think, they just don't wanna look at the world in a through a lens of okay, what are these people in charge actually doing? They're not doing that. They're just I don't know, trying to figure out ways in which they are better than other people and
Hey,
just reflecting on other people.
You know who are an example of people who don't think?
Who?
The British people who voted for Brexit.
I don't know how smart that was. Yeah.
Because, well, they just blindly believed, oh yeah, our government wouldn't lie because they're a government and governments never lie.
Yeah. Well,
It's like,
but I mean, I do believe that there are people who have looked into it and have done the research and think that
oh yeah, things are
what
gonna get fucked up. Okay, yes, let's vote yes.
I mean, there's probably people who feel like to some degree that whatever they want could be achieved through the Brexit. So I don't think that everyone who voted for it is like full on against it. I think people who want like some systems to fall, if I think people who are like more conservative leaning that just want the country to be more like the United States or something, they may feel like moving away from Europe
Oh
is a
no,
good thing.
I'm pretty sure there were also people who actually believed that Brexit will make sure that there for some reason will be absolutely no terrorist attacks ever.
Yeah, those people are fucking stupid.
Yeah, they're fucking retarded.
I mean, if we're honest about this terrorist attack bullshit, there have been like a shitload of Muslims in European countries for the longest times. It's only now recently that this shit has been kicking up. It's not necessarily that these people uh weren't here before. It's just that through like propaganda bullshit and people riling up other people,
Mm-hmm.
some people have been converted into this crazy offspring ideology of of Islam, where they think it's okay to blow themselves up because whatever bullshit they believe. I mean, it's not like we saw a shitload of terrorist attacks like in the 90s or something. Or even early 2000s. It's just more recently. It's just after this started being popular in some way, I would say that it just started happening more. But I feel like this is itself is another meme in human behavior, like that's gonna die out. I feel like these terrorist attacks aren't gonna keep on happening either. They're just one fad thing that's gonna die out at one point as well.
Yeah.
And then the next stupid thing will happen. I think we're gonna have, like, for example, school shootings long after terrorist attacks of the like from Muslim extremists die out. That's basically what I'm thinking there. Because I don't know the percentages of Muslims and how they integrate. Um, I have seen numbers saying about and this is what people complain about, that Muslims take more generations to integrate into a system than other people who came before. like studies done about Belgium integration in Belgium have shown that for example, it took like 2 generations of something for the Italians and some other groups of people who immigrated there en masse, um, in certain periods in time. Because for Italians, it was for like labor in the mines. Uh,
Hmm.
so these groups and others like them took about 2 generations, and for a lot of Muslims, they seem like the 2 generations are still kind of the same, so they don't really integrate into this type of system. But I mean, ideology wise, they're probably a lot of them are probably farther removed from uh these, like from the Italians, for example. So I feel like there's some logic to it taking longer, but at the same time, you also do have people who do integrate in like 2 generations or one generation, or who just come here and basically are already like proponents of our culture more than their own to some degree. I mean, I'm saying our culture. Is there even such a thing? I don't think there's any country that you can say that has a certain culture. There's a shitload of different cultures and everything, so a lot of subcultures and whatever. So who can say what it actually all comes down to? What defines a country? It's all percentages anyway. So yeah, that had nothing to do with anything. It was just a weird tangent again. Yay! The show always ends with weird tangents about nothing. Hmm. Phew. The only problem with this show is when I actually had the idea to start this show, I was still in college, so I basically had jack shit to do a lot of the times because uh, I had a lot of time when I was in college because I didn't study much, because yeah, a lot of it felt like I just didn't have to do much to pass anything. So I wasn't doing much in college. I had a lot of time to read books, and I got a lot of information out of that. But now I feel like just through working, I just feel myself getting dumber. That's not positive for this show. I don't feel like I have much to say.
Oh,
So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I feel like I should find some more time to read stuff and get some more insight on things. But then again, always had this weird thing with books, because I have a lot of like books based in philosophy and stuff, and a lot of the things that I read, I have like a duh, like I haven't thought of that before. When I hardly ever feel like I see any new perspectives in anything, so that always keeps me from reading as well. So I do feel like I need to read something because I would may expand uh some perspectives to some degree, but like at the same time I don't feel the point of it, since I do feel like I've everything that I've come across I've already, I don't know, I've already contemplated myself. So that's why I've come into this like stagnant, hard,
contemplated.
like fucking like skeptic, hard to make a fucking point or come up with like a view on something for myself. It's just weird. I'm in this state of not giving a fuck about much, so that makes it harder to actually,
Yeah.
yeah, have like an original standpoint, I would say. Hmm.
Yeah, sorry that I was quiet, but I started yeah,
Snarring.
I started exporting tomorrow's video.
Ooh, yeah. Anyway, if you don't like this bullshit, you could watch us play a game as well, because we're playing a way
A
out.
way out.
Yeah, well, we played it. We played through the entire game, and that playthrough is available day by day. We're putting out 15-minute videos. I know some people may say they're short, some people may, yeah, may think it's good anyway. Because I see a lot of people, when it comes to gaming videos, I see a lot of people uploading 40-minute videos, and I feel like I don't have time for that shit. Also, I don't necessarily watch too many gaming videos myself, so uh, I don't know how to judge that shit on
Basically,
length.
just skip ahead to the parts that you know better.
Yeah, that does happen as well. Phew. But I do want to see what happens in the playthrough because Griff and Weird Wolf, did they start uploading as well?
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, you could just, if you want to see the game twice, you can also go see us playing it and then see Weird and Griff playing it. But they do put out the 30-minute videos. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch their playthrough myself because... Anyway, I just see that somebody liked my comment. So I'm going to see what happened there. I don't know why people would like my comments on videos. But yay! Gotta like the comment. This end of the show is just me dying mentally. I'm like, oh. So yeah. This is so shit. I know the quality of everything we do would just be better if I didn't have a fucking mind-numbing 8 hours of making money. Uh, that's the thing. I don't think we can actually ever get good at this, even gameplay or videos or the podcast in any way, just because we just have to put so much energy in. Well, I have to put so much energy in just doing work and shit. So this is definitely always gonna remain a hobby, and I'm well aware of that. So if you people are bored by this and you said like, oh, this is low energy, blah blah blah, compared to some old videos that I've seen of you guys, well, I had energy. I had college. I had jack shit to do. So I had a shitload of energy. I'm aware that I'm not gonna have that level of energy. Probably not in any of the future videos. It's pretty sad, but that's what life is.
I don't know. I
Uh,
feel like when you don't have anything to do, you get less energy.
no, it's not the same for me. I can be perfectly content with having nothing to do. I don't need to feel needed in that way. As long as I can do whatever the fuck I want. Because I feel with money comes freedom. But then again, because you have a job and it takes so much time, the freedom you get with the money is basically also some freedom that you lose because of time. So the only way for a person to actually be free is to have a shitload of money and not have anything to do. Basically, because then you could use that money towards an end of what you want to use it for. Make your own company, uh, do shit on YouTube, for example. Whatever the fuck you basically want. And then spend your time on that. Something you're passionate about for yourself. Something for you to do individually. Instead of being part of a group or a company that's you just basically make money for. And no matter how much you would believe in the ideals or something of a company or whatever, it's still just someone else's thing. You're still helping someone else build their dreams. So you're still giving your freedom to that rather to do your own projects or whatever. So, with that being said, with all that I would have to do, if I had nothing to do and had a shitload of money, I would definitely not get bored. So, if you want to send me a winning lottery ticket, just do it. You can't use it either. So I could go to, I don't know. I'll start up my own porn company. I'll just name it Interanal. Now I'm just starting to slaver and say bullshit. We should end the show before it gets even more meandering and stupid. If you enjoyed this stupid podcast, be sure to check out some other stupid episodes that we did in the past. And be sure to check out our stupid gaming videos that are coming.
Yeah.
We stupidly enjoyed gaming. And
Stupid.
we really enjoyed the game. Even if we sound quiet and unenergetic at some points. Some degree it's because we had to re-record that. But if you see later after that, if you get through the part that we replayed, you will see some more genuine reactions. I mean, we still had genuine reactions to stuff that was hard to control in the game, for example. So, yeah. If you want to see some more, just watch our playthrough so far. Or watch some of our podcasts. And see maybe if those were better than this one. I mean, I started out angrily. The articles this time, they were a bit hit and miss. So this is definitely not the best episode, I would say. I do believe that we have better episodes of the podcast. But I wouldn't know what my favorite was so far. I wouldn't necessarily know. Or I wouldn't necessarily be able to directly guide you through, this is a good episode. Unless you know.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, if you want to, just check him out. And we'll catch you in the next fucking podcast. Or whatever the fuck you watch. Lick my balls. So yeah. That was some weird show again.